Ozzy. It's nice to meet you. Mwah, mwah. I have something that's actually kind of been on my mind. That is the idea that men can't have hobbies. Or women can't, like, nobody can have hobbies when they're in relationships. But this mindset that men can't have hobbies really confuses me. And I hear it with women too, but I hear it more with men. But I primarily hear it's this thing where guys say that once you're in a relationship, you can't hang out with friends or you can't have hobbies because your wife won't let you. And I've heard this from girls too. That's a bit absurd. I think that might come with growing pains, figuring out your relationship and being willing to have time apart. But it is normal to have friends outside of your relationship. And honestly, I love my partner more than anything, more than anyone and anything in the world. But whenever you have a partner that you love more than anything in the world, you want to spend all your time with them. But I've discovered that if I spend time with my friends that I genuinely love and enjoy my having spent time with, and then I get to see him again, it's like almost even more exciting than seeing him all the time in general, because I had that time apart and I have stuff to tell him about, and it's a very enjoyable thing. So for all the women and men out there, it is perfectly normal to have friends outside of your relationship and to have hobbies. There's nothing wrong with like a man wanting to go hang out in the garage with his friend or to go do a sport with his friend for the day or the weekend. And there's nothing wrong with a woman wanting to go out to a coffee shop or a bookstore with her girlfriend. Like, why not? Why would you not be okay with that? Which, in my opinion personally, it's a lot easier to cope. Like, if you're someone that wants to be with your partner all the time, it's a lot easier to cope with them not being there if you make plans at the same time as well. That's something I do. Whenever I'm going over to my friend's place, my husband will go over to his friend's place. That way we're both not together, but we're not alone, and it doesn't feel like anyone's missing out on anything because we're doing our own thing. Anyways, I thought I would get that off my chest. That's one thing I've been thinking about. Oh, it's hard to breathe out here. I think it's the humidity in the air. But, like, seriously, I saw a Reddit post regarding that, and it just kind of shocked me. Because a lot of people were saying that they weren't allowed to have relationships with friends once they got in a partnership,